of the real women of Philadelphia. I am loving this contest. I have made up all my recipes, and I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm an older woman, and I've been cooking for a long time. I really like to cook for parties and for special occasions. And I always use Philadelphia cream cheese at my parties. If I just pick a pepper sauce over a little slab of Philadelphia cream cheese, or if I mix it up with nuts and seasonings, or if I pour honey and walnuts and mix it with blue cheese, with crackers. I always have Philadelphia cream cheese at every party I have. I've enjoyed making up these new recipes and adding some to my old recipes and like kicking it up a notch. And I just love Paula Deen. We have the same color hair, and I'm looking for those extensions, Paula, because I can't find them here in Austin, Texas. So I just want you to tell me where in France you got those extensions, because I need to get me some of those. Today, I was going to fix Philly fruit salad. It was an old recipe of my ex-mother-in-law's, and I've added fresh fruit to it instead of just a can of fruit cocktail. And I've added some cream cheese. Well, it had cream cheese, but I added a little bit more. So I'm going to read the recipe now. It's 8 ounces of whipped Philadelphia cream cheese, and a fourth a cup of real mayonnaise. You mix the above ingredients together until smooth, the Philadelphia cream cheese and the mayonnaise. Then you add and mix into this mixture 1 cup chopped pecans or walnuts, 1 can of fruit cocktail, but like I said, this time I used real fruit, fresh fruit like kiwi, grapes, cherries, and you'll see in the video what I have. Melon, all the melons, okay? I use a juice of 1 lemon, and the cherries I use in this one are maraschino cherries, so 4 ounces of maraschino cherries, drained and cut in half. 1 large banana sliced, and you can either mix it into the mixture before you freeze it or put it in the refrigerator, or you can add them on top after you take it out of the refrigerator. And then 1.5 cups of small marshmallows. Now this year I used those real cute little bunny-shaped ones for Easter, and everyone loved it because the children like to get those little bunny-shaped, and they were pastel colors, so it was very good for Easter. And then a small container of Cool Whip, and I used about 3/4 of the small container in the mixture. I mixed the Cool Whip with the first 2 ingredients, the Philadelphia cream cheese and the mayonnaise, until smooth, and then I fold in the fruit, whatever you like. And then you add the cherries, the maraschino cherries, and the pecans, and the marshmallows. Then you pour all this in a serving dish, and in the one in the video, I use a big bowl. Now, at other times, I've used just a big 9 by 12 pan, either a glass container or just a metal one. And then you put that in the freezer, or you can just put it in the refrigerator if you don't want it frozen. But it is good frozen because it's very, very, very good. And good to serve. I usually use it at Thanksgiving with kind of like a frozen fruit salad is what it turns out to be. So, enjoy the recipe. Another thing about myself you might want to know, I have 2 children, 2 sons. They're 20 years apart. One is 42 and one is 22. And I have an 11-year-old grandson who calls me Queenie. Now he likes to get in there and he's tasted all my recipes, and I didn't serve them. I guess they didn't, it's presentation makes it good, but sometimes things You can't judge the books by the cover. So you have to taste it. And if you taste the things I've made, I think you'll like them. If you give me a chance, I think you'll like my recipes. They're very delicious. My family loves them. And I know all you girls out there are doing a good job. And I'm so impressed with all the recipes. And I just hope you enjoy mine. And I'd love to be friends with all of you because I am loving this contest. I've never done anything like this contest. I've always been kind of a character and done things like that. But this is the most fun, and I thought this is something I could really do. Well, now I'm going to get that out of the freezer. It can go in the freezer or the refrigerator. And it's ready. It's frozen up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon some of that out. I think I've cut it here. You can cut pie shape or whatever you want. This is right out of the freezer. You can put it in a square shaped pan too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There. Get some of that fruit in there. Okay. I'm going to add a little banana to the top of that. You can add it in your mixture, but you can garnish with it too. Alright. And then there you have, it's frozen fruit salad with the cream cheese. It's an old favorite, but I did it with fresh fruit instead of canned, and it's so good. Let's taste it here. Kind of like ice cream. That's really good. Very good. So, I'll be seeing you in the kitchen. Lynn Pugh Ramadna from Austin, Texas. Seeing y'all later. Bye.